teammates with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
It's the aggression they're showing early on. I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with McDaniels. And it's Howard in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask that of anybody. You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
4 on the shot clock. Beverly, and it's blocked. Ariza against Singler. It's Durant with the drive. No luck. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Harden outside. Howard in the post. Adams defending. Howard, good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And Westbrook, it's
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Monteunitas is checked in for the Rockets. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Harden against Westbrook. Harden draws the double. Beverly wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Durant, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beverly, the pass to Harden. Puts it up from 12, and it's Houston with another.
That's a terrific set that they just granted.
The Thunder with the lead. Left side Westbrook. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. You know, Beverly is in that complementary role as a 3 and D guy. And remember, also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. He's good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
Singler, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Finished off by Westbrook. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And Beverly plucked out of Europe by the Rockets. Clark, he signed a new contract this past offseason.
And a nice value for the Rockets, Kevin. I mean, he's a player whose impact on the game really transcends the stat sheet. That's often the case for those guys that are all defense caliber players.
Screen by Howard. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beverly. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Robertson can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. Here's Ariza. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And Durant, here we go. Adiunas grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
To the middle, picked off in midair.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry. Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Ariza dishes to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Durant, looking to end the drought. Durant with another miss. Ariza cannot hit. It's a tie game.
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets? And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Taking a look at the Thunder, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Adiunas passes to Howard. Ibaka is some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Screen by Howard. Ariza has the open look. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Outside Westbrook. The 3. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Roberson. And it's 4 in for Russell Westbrook.
And who couldn't forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season. I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Durant dishes to Ibaka. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Ibaka's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Thunder. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to the tournament, but had to withdraw from the team.
And, you know, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in, and Harden wide open. He shoots. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Payne's shot is good.
And as competitive as Durant is, you know, it was strange to see him take himself off of Team USA. But let's face it, that Paul George injury played a big role, not only in his decision, but in a lot of guys throughout the league.
Harden the pass to Howard. Ariza kicks to Harden to the inside. Here's Howard. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Monty Eunice's shot is good. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
The Thunder leading by 5. Boyd dishes to Ibaka. The feed to Cantor. Kicks to Waiters. Back to Cantor. Puts up the baby hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Howard with this screen on Waiters. Inside. Here's Beasley. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in place.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Terry kicks to Beasley. Offline with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Payne's shot is good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Rockets trail by 9. Terry the pass to Beasley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Enes Kanter. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 13th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you mentioned it, one of the more efficient scorers in the game. He challenges defenders with his bravado and his swagger. And more often than not, he prevails.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Roberson comes in for Randy Ford. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Beasley with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook.